Hey guys, in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to make chocolate ganache. Now this isn't the runny ganache that you usually pour over cakes. This is a bit harder and it's what you use underneath your cakes when you put your sugar paste on the top, so it can give you the sharp edges. So I use dark chocolate. The brand is called Calibut and they come in little calays. I use jars from IKEA. In this little jar there is 600 grams and the larger jars hold 1,200 grams. The ratio for dark chocolate is 2 parts chocolate to 1 part cream. So for the large jar that holds 1,200 grams you need 600 mils of cream, and for the smaller jar which is only 600 grams you need 300 mils of cream. We're going to be working with the smaller jar and that will make enough ganache to cover a 7-inch round cake. You're going to need a plastic mixing bowl, a spatula, 300 mils of double cream and your 600 grams of dark chocolate. So we've just put our 600 grams into the bowl and we're pouring over our full tub of cream. Then you can just pop it in the microwave. I put it in for about a minute first, just to get it all heated up. Whilst that's doing its thing in the microwave, I'll just explain why I use dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is the easiest ganache to make. If you want to make milk chocolate, you'll need a ratio of 3 parts chocolate to 1 part cream. I used to actually mix dark chocolate with milk chocolate just to make it a little less bitter, but the price of milk chocolate has gone up quite a bit. For white chocolate ganache, that seems to be harder to make. You're going to need at least 4 times the amount of chocolate to cream, and that's because it's got less cocoa content in and it does seem to split a lot more, so you have to be a bit more careful with making white chocolate ganache. As you can see, I'm lazy and just stick with the dark chocolate because it's just easier. After that 1 minute is up, you take the bowl out and I just give it a shake. That's just to loosen some of the chocolate inside. I don't stir it at this point because the more you stir it, the more chance there is of it separating. You don't want to stir your ganache too much, so I just jiggle it from side to side to try and loosen that chocolate and get it to move around within the heat of the cream. Then it goes back into the microwave for another minute. Again, when that minute is up, take it out and give your bowl another jiggle. You'll see the calays just starting to melt down now. You can see them at the side of the bowl. This is where we put it back in the microwave. We only let it cool just slightly before we then start putting it in 30-second bursts. The chocolate seems to have melted quite a bit now, so this is where we can start to stir with the spatula. All you're wanting to do is mix all of the cream with all of the chocolate. So just stir it enough until it's all one colour. If you find that you've got small lumps still in your ganache, you can stir them to see if they will melt. If they don't melt, you can put it back into the microwave for a couple of seconds just to get rid of those lumps. It's a little too runny to use at this stage, so I put it to one side to let it firm up a little bit. It will start getting harder and harder until it's like a peanut butter consistency. That's a good stage to use it. If you do leave it longer than that, it will set in the bowl and it will go quite hard. You can just pop that back into the microwave, melt it at 30-second intervals just to bring it back to a nice consistency to use. If you want to see the ganache in action, please take a look at my other video where I'm ganaching a 7-inch cake. Thanks guys, see you soon!